Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Texas Rangers. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Dane Dunning is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for San Francisco. The center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
105.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
3-2.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Weak chopper to the left side.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack, but chalk one up for the offense on that.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien dribbled to the right side. Now the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Garcia is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting first, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this clock stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run it to out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Now the Rangers will get their first crack at scoreless. Jose Quintana gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Lefty Jose Quintana taking the bump right now. Really like this guy. Not overpowering, but great command of the fastball. And he does something a lot of lefties don't do. He'll come in with that fastball to righties. 3-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, changeup. Throws all 3 for strikes. Not an overpowering guy, but he is really a control artist.
So now up steps Isiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike there, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Kiner-Falefa is retired, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Brock Holt.
Third baseman.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Batting first, the center fielder, number 53.
In now, Adolis Garcia. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Quintana sets. Here it is on 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road. Not a very big zone, but he will.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Nate Lowe digging in now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. 1 there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
That'll bring in Nick Solak as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And inning in the books. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Belt 33 years old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
That's the ball.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Peters will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Base is empty, 2 away, and up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. First delivery to him.
Ball 1.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The count now at 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Garcia able to track it down for the third out. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Preston Tucker.
Preston Tucker.
First offering on its way.
That's the
Ball
ball.
1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Wade has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
7, the designated hitter, Josh Young.
So stepping in is Josh Young. First pitch of the AB now. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The batter will be Sam Huff.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, DJ Peters. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Peters, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Hit high and deep out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and grounds it to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Texas. Leading off the inning, it'll be Darren Ruff, and they could use a spark from him here.
Number 33.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. One and 1 the count now. No one out with a runner at second. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Striding in is Evan Longoria. A potential tying run for him at third base. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Peters is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Striding in is Mike Yastrzemski, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the third baseman, Brock Holt. First pitch of the AB on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So now to the plate, Adolis Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back. Hey, tough play right there, but let's be honest. Let's stay in the trust tree. He had trouble getting that out of his glove. If that exchange was cleaner, I think he would have had the out.
Stepping in now, Nate Lowe, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The 1-1. Here's a pop-up now, and Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Just bounce to that. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it. I'm always gonna get it.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hit hard towards the hole, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one in the left field.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Count now a ball and a strike. Semien's off and running. Pitch is high. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
The 2-1. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down quietly. They're down 1-0. Logan Webb will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Logan Webb.
Now it'll be Nick Solak. Flew out last time up.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. And now in the box, Preston Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering.
Oh, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now that's the designated hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and the next to bat will be Josh Young. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
To the plate now, Sam Huff. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Kohei Arihara takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 35, Kohei Arihara.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smokes this one into deep center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. He will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 delivery. to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Darren Ruff. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Austin Slater. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Rangers 1. Matt Shoemaker will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
And stepping in, DJ. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch of the AB now. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Peters aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee. try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
That's out.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Shoemaker comes set. Here comes the pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Up next, Adolis Garcia. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from 2nd. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Inside.
And that misses for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to 2nd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Way outside. 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Peters is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He bounced out last time up.
Brandon Belt.
John King will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 60, John King.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball,
First
that's it.
pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in a game.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Crawford leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Grounded back up the middle. There's Kiner Falefa. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They still lead it 2-1. Tyler Beede enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So next to the plate for Texas, Preston Tucker.
Number 52, Preston Tucker.
Now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yastrzemski is there, 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Young. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Slater will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. Our score remains 2-1. Donovan Solano is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Donovan Solano.
Mike Foltynewicz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Tommy La Stella will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 18.
First pitch coming, here it is. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. One and 1 to Tommy La Stella.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
There's Kiner Falefa, and there's out number 2. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as Show Track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. Into the box, Darren Ruff. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike.
That's out, 1-1.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Huff will put this one away, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They lead it 2-1.
Seventh inning stretch.
John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Joey Bart is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 60.
Braden Bishop is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Number 15, Braden Bishop.
And now Sam Huff. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher,
Jonah Heim will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 28, Jonah.
The pitch.
0-1's the count.
This one's flared out toward left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is DJ Peters. It was a walk in his last trip. Steele Walker steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. This one for Crawford is short. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Slater. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's Brock Holt now, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rangers leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1.
Now
Jonah Heim will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Steele Walker will stick around as he'll take over in right field. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up Evan Longoria. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. All even now, 2-2. good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Thairo Estrada will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Number 61 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. He's set, and the pitch.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Jason Vosler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And there's ball one. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Estrada, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Jalen Davis will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. 1-2 now. From the stretch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Solak has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Giants will have to be content with just the one. Thairo Estrada will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 39.
Number 40 is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Number 40.
Wilmer Flores is also into the game as he takes over at short. So here is Adolis Garcia, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And it's fouled away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Alex Dickerson is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. At the plate now, Nick Lowe. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Stepping in now, Nick Solak down the third baseline. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Now back, left fielder,
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. At the plate, Preston Tucker. He's running. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Bishop arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and the next to bat will be Josh Young. He's set now to pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it is special, especially when you start to score runs late in the game. Quality pitching, when runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good
Standing in now, Jonah Heim. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bishop is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Next to stand in is Steele Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home.
Nope. Ball 4.
Just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So now to the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Brock Holt, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-3 ball game.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Number 37 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 37.
To the plate now, Adolis Garcia, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as it's now a 6-run ball game. Watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's...
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Dickerson looks up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball to guys. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Tyler Rogers comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Preston Tucker. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. (0-1), here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
The batter will be Josh Young as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Popped up. Bart moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. But not before they bat around here this half inning, as 9 men wind up coming around to score. We've played 8 full. Texas is out in front, 10-3. Into the box, Brandon Belt. He grounded out last time up.
the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Wes Benjamin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
63, Wes Benjamin.
First pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So up steps Joey Bart now, as he grounds one briskly to short.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Up next to the Giants.
Next to dig in, Braden Bishop. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one. Hey.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No.
2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Garcia is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 61 is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 10 runs, 17 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men.